What is going on, everybody? Welcome back into the channel. My name is Rock Soldier, and today we're gonna be reacting to Lil Revive, "Tears in the Cemetery." It's been a little bit, since about Christmas time that we've reacted to a Lil Revive, so about a month or so, man. And I know some of you guys have really been wanting to see some more of them, man. And this is one of the ones that was recommended. Shout out to the guy who recommended me this one, man. So super excited to check out this track. We're gonna hop right into it. Let's get it.
I feel alive when I'm nearing my death. Don't wanna try, yeah. Or am I just stuck in my head again? Cry for the end, but I don't want to. Let the Reaper take me down. And I fucking hate this. Too many faces. Money makes me anxious. I've been feeling vacant. And I fucking hate this. Too many faces. Money makes me anxious. I've been feeling vacant. Yeah, yeah. And all my
Alright, so it's already a little slower, which is already a little bit of a surprise to me, because I feel like with most of his Lil Revive work, like that's when he's really kind of spazzing out a little bit, if you will. Alright, so alright, just something I noticed. In terms of what he's talking about, right? I feel like, on the surface, some people would be like, how does money make you anxious? It's kind of, I feel like it's kind of that old saying that, more money, more problems. Essentially, right? And Josh has talked about it several times on several songs, of just having that success and then having people switch up on him, right? And it's mainly for the money. I mean, like, most of the time people aren't going to switch up on you just because all of a sudden you're popular, right? It's because, oh, all of a sudden you got all this money and now, like, be able to do something for me, type situation, right? Which is always shitty. So maybe I think that might be where he's coming from in terms of like the money makes him anxious, right? Too many faces. I mean, the too many faces I feel like can go in several different ways, right? I mean, he's working with huge teams and stuff, to set things up with the venue or with the venues and get all the music and audio equipment set up right. So he's got all that stuff, and then he's got to go out there and try to perform and impress, hundreds or thousands of people, right, that came here to see him. He doesn't want to let them down. I mean, it's definitely a very social lifestyle that he has, that's for sure.
hate this. Too many faces. Money makes me anxious. I've been feeling vacant. And I fucking hate this. Too many faces. Money makes me anxious. I've been feeling vacant. Yeah, yeah. And all my flaws keep me stuck in my bed. I put up these walls, keep you out of my mess. And it's driving me crazy, ain't been good to me lately. Yeah, you think you can save me in a casket? Cause I don't really care about what happens to me, as long as all the ones that love are good, that's all that I need. So just let me go on. I guess that I just couldn't hack it. Go on, and you can spread all the ashes now. And it's always in my mind, and I just...
This is definitely an interesting track. Like, this almost sounds like one that should be on his Josh A, like his main account. I almost wouldn't have thought that this would be grouped into this one. I mean, he's done slower songs before and stuff, but it almost strikes me as more of a Josh song. And I think I've said this for other songs off of this album specifically, but I love that he put the lyrics down here at the bottom. It makes my life so much easier. So much easier.
As long as all the ones that love are good, that's all that I need. So just let me go on. I guess that I just couldn't hack it. Go on, and you can spread all the ashes now. And it's always in my mind, and I just can't escape it. No matter what I find, the Reaper wanna take me. I feel alive when I'm nearing my death. Don't wanna try, yeah. Or am I just stuck in my head again? Cry for the end, but I don't want to. Let the Reaper take me down. And I fucking hate this. Too many faces. Money makes me anxious. I've been feeling vacant. And I fucking hate this. Too many faces. Money makes me anxious. I've been feeling vacant.
Okay. All right, so that was Little Revive, Tears in the Cemetery. And yeah, like I said, man, I mean, there's just something about the song that it almost just feels like it should be a Josh A song and not necessarily a Little Revive song. But I think I may have also kind of forgot that like Lil Revive isn't necessarily a sound, you know. It's almost like his stuff that he doesn't think was quite refined enough, or maybe not quite good enough, to kind of cut it out on the main, like his popular account, which is kind of funny because, you know, I mean, that the Lil Revive account, as far as I understand it, has been gaining, you know, a decent amount of traction as well. I mean, I think he's doubled in size on this account in the last year or so, maybe a little bit more in terms of the time frame than that. But, you know, I think overall I enjoyed the song, right? And I think what he's talking about was definitely understandable to some extent, at least, you know, from someone on the outside looking in. You know, I mean, I can't sit here and say that I can fully understand these problems necessarily, right? I'm not in his shoes. I'm not a big famous touring artist, you know, with all these expectations of fans and whatnot, and coming out with new music and trying to satisfy and please at shows, you know, and all that good and fun stuff, right? So, you know, maybe this was just one that he thought that, you know, maybe just shouldn't go out on the main because of what he's talking about. Like maybe it could be, you know, slightly like mistaken as if he's like whining, complaining about his success. Whereas, you know, this is kind of just one of the, you know, there's positive and negatives to every job, and, you know, this is, you know, unfortunately maybe one of the negatives and stuff. You know, is the expectations, you know, the anxiety, you know, all that stuff that can kind of come with that kind of territory. So overall, I enjoyed this one, and hope you guys did as well. If you did, please make sure to leave a like, hit that sub button, and hit that bell, know we're dropping the next one. That is all I got for you guys for now. It's your boy Rock Soldier. Hope you guys have your night. You have an even better tomorrow. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. All right, guys. Peace.